Hello guys, again, you're looking again 2 months later after the oil change at the 2007 Ford Fusion. Well, what are we doing tonight on this, you may ask? Well, see this part right there? That's your airbox kit, as they call it for the Fords. We are going to be doing a modification to the airbox kit, shall I say, in the form of this. I saved up some money, and for modification from the truck I figured, well, let's do one modification to the Fusion motor-wise. Not going to get crazy overboard with it, but it is the K&N high performance intake. So we're going to put that on. I'll show you how it sounds right now. It just starts up regular, and how it sounds without the intake kit, and then with the intake kit. See if you like it. Okay, so now let's put the intake on, and I'll show you step by step. Get the keys out of ignition here. Car's got a little bit, I don't think you can see, but it's going into the shop here a couple weeks for hail damage. We've had some pretty bad hail in our area and dented the car a little bit. I don't think you can see it here, but I tell you right here in this area there's a dent, and about 4 or 5 other places. So it's got about $1,300 in damage of hail repair. So that's what we'll be doing here in a couple weeks on it. Not me, so to say, but some other body shop that we're taking it to. So anyway, it's covered. We'll see how it goes. Let's take a look here at the intake. We'll take it apart and put it on. So okay, I've kind of jumped ahead a lot. I've removed all the old intake box, and I'm starting to put in the new intake box. So there's the intake box for the K&N itself. Just put this bracket on here not too long ago. And this, I had to cut the oil tube. That is the only thing that scared me so far. The crankcase vent tube on this I've had to cut for the new filter assembly. So we'll see how that goes. Next step, from what I'm reading here, is after the bracket to put the tube on. So let's see how the tube looks with it on. And there is the finished product on the Fusion. Pretty nice modification. I wish I could have shown you guys a little more step by step, but just kind of got into it and I really wanted to do it, so I was trying to get it done sooner than they thought. It takes about 90 minutes, they say, to put it in, and it took me about that long, but I figured on this car take the time, because if I do rush through it and accidentally break something on this car, being it's such a new Ford, the Ford badge there, such a new Ford, that I can't get parts for it as readily as I can. So it'd be about a day or two out if I had broken something on it. So took my time, did it. I think it looks pretty good, really, to tell you the truth. A lot better than a lot of the other kits I've seen. K&N really does theirs professional, I think, compared to other companies that I've seen make cold air intakes for these cars. And really, this is not a cold air intake, but it is a different intake off of it. If it were cold air, it would be out of the way of heat source, but not quite on this one, but it still keeps it a little bit cooler, and it sounds pretty good. taken it for one test drive already, and we'll show you how it starts up and revs there. Running. And the Royal Purple Oil, I forgot to tell you guys, works great on this car. It's got me about 2 and 3 miles per gallon better than okay, we're in the Fusion now. Running. We're going to go take it out on a test drive. Another one just right quick. This camera's going to have fun adjusting to all the night mode. And I noticed like that was just a small acceleration, and really can't hear anything on small accelerations. More noticeable on big ones. Right there. That's pretty good acceleration. I haven't done, which I wish I would have on this car, clock 0 to 60 times and stuff like that before the intake and after the intake. I was hoping to do that with the new computer program that I just bought, but I haven't been able to get it synced up, and tonight was about the best time I had to put on this intake system, so I wanted to try it before the new fiscal week and see if my gas mileage would go up a little bit more than it has. Hopefully I can keep my foot out the throttle, because it sounds real good now. Sounds real good. I'm happy with it. Right there, there's a little bit you can hear it sucking. Gas station's real busy tonight. I was hoping this car wouldn't sound too much like one of those Fast and the Furious cars, and it hasn't so far. Doesn't sound too much like one, maybe because the exhaust is still stock, thankfully. That's louder. Ooh, that was a good pull. Slow down a little bit. Sounds real good at full throttle. Well guys, 10 minutes are up here, made into one video. Tell me what you think, comments, questions, concerns, anything's welcome on this video here. So, thanks for watching.